Alrighty guys, this is Zerg Gaming and today we are going to be casting a subscriber submitted Kerrigan Survival match, and this time we have a very special match, so subscribe if you enjoy these kinds of videos because most of these guys, as far as I can see, are actual pros. We have CSI with the Team Nova, we have Archlay with the Ares, we have Wolf with the Ascendant, we have this guy, Sectan with the Warden. I haven't heard of him but I'm gonna assume he's gonna be good. We also have Templar with the Geek and Clydebot with Stukov, and then Love with the Spirit. And then on the other side, who do we have actually? Can we see who the Hunter and Defender are? Come on, spawn in. So we have Smalls as across, and ADM, the man, the myth, the legend as Zagara. Now I know ADM is pretty good with Kerrigan, so I'm not sure why he chose the Defender, but okay, that's up to him. Smalls is also great, so I'm gonna be assuming this is a pre-made. So this is basically a game where most of the players are guys who just know how to play the game very well. Now I don't know some of them like Sectan, but I'm gonna be sure this guy is good because already he's just farming really efficiently, and I should be actually looking after CSI here because I know he's extremely good with Team Nova. Already he's gonna go for like 4 mission commands. And then will he start farming? No, not yet. Oh, he's gonna use the mind control. Wait, what? I haven't really seen this strategy before. They're both using like mind control to farm early with Zerglings. This is actually ingenious. I've never thought of this as a Team Nova farming strategy. I guess it kind of works, yeah. Because this thing is not that expensive, only at 50 energy. That's kind of it. And also I believe they have another new spell. If you look here, we have the concussive round. Nova's concussive rounds initially do massive damage but apply 5% additive damage decrease per attack on the target for 10 seconds up to maximum damage every day. Okay, so I guess this one makes the more Nova and Tosh attack, the less damage they do. So I guess that's that. I think they got an update actually, Tosh and Nova. Yeah, look at this. Also the mind control thing is pretty new as well. So for the most part, I'm gonna believe Team Nova got a small little buff with all of those new spells. Concussive thing is, I don't know about those, bro. Maybe these are a disadvantage actually. 5 additive damage decreased, yeah, I guess that's a bit of a nerf, but again, with the mind control here, I'm gonna call it a buff, just a little buff. Now look at the cross already, is gonna go for whatever outpost he can find. Is gonna go for this one of Templar, is gonna plague it, so this will basically bring the HP of all of these things down to 1, and the Zerglings are not rallied properly, no. Look at that, he rallied them like right over there. Right in that spot instead of on the Widow Mines. Yeah, that was a bit of a shame, but that's fine for now. No big deal. ADM's gonna clean up some spirit outposts as well. Both the Hunter and the Defender are just clearing up all sorts of stuff. Look at Toshinova just mind controlling whatever here. This is very interesting. They're even gonna get like a healing tinker to actually heal the Zergling, so that's gonna be interesting. Because they will get very low and they don't have infinite energy actually. So they need a cheap way to like heal the Zerglings without spending a fortune. There's gonna be that. Where's Starcraft now, by the way? Okay, it's gonna go for that outpost as well. It's just following Templar outposts so far. Spirit level is also farming well, but I mean this ADM guy just I guess is in front of him, just one step forward. So he will go for the link ball that will destroy the outpost. So that one's down. Now look at the card is gonna plague these mines, so they can all get one shot. And he's gonna get rid of all of those. Now what are all of the others doing actually? CSI's got 3 commands at +4 and then 1 +2. Decent income. Not the best, because they of course spend a bit on these walls, but that's actually one of the best starts you could get as Team Nova. Now he finally went for the recharge rifle, and now Toshinova can finally attack and farm. Now look at that, the spirit level is gonna get attacked by a ball of Zerglings, but he will be fine for now. Now Tosh can just farm here for forever, yeah, look at this, but CSI sees this, he will just cloak for a second and he will just stop getting attacked altogether. He does need to get the recharge, it does cost 15 minerals, but he needs it. Okay, yeah, there we go, perfect. Now you can attack again, yeah, there we go, Tosh. He cannot attack for ages, he's got like 36 gas already, he's a rich boy. All of the others are doing fine as well, but I'm just looking at Team Nova because I don't know. It's the most satisfying survivor you can play with if you can actually know how to play this. Look, they're even gonna use like an accumulative tinker, even though that didn't really do much actually. No, it didn't. Does this reveal the like cloaked units? No, it doesn't, because that actual tinker got destroyed even though it was cloaked. I believe he just did not get cloak in time. Look at Nova. He's just gonna run away. Because Nova is slightly faster than Takras. Yeah, look at this. This one is at 3 speed. Nova's at 3.12. So that small buff makes actually all the difference. Because there's no way he can catch up to her. Even Jack chose his Q over the cloak. So that's interesting as well. I guess it helps with AoE damage. He's already got 2+8s and then 2+4s. So that's amazing. Tucker's gonna go after Archlay's outpost. He does need to actually know the tunnel won't be finished. Now all of these builders will get destroyed. Archlay, he was a bit late on the evacuation right over there. So that was a bit of a shame. Look at Sect, I'm trying to save the Stukov. Clydebot is gonna get saved by the Warden, who was the hero of this guy. He does have like 740 HP already, so he is very tanky. Now level is gonna go on creep. I don't know about this level up. Okay, if Zagara teleported there, like right when he saw the spirit on creep, the spirit would have died like 100%. So you gotta be careful whenever you go on creep like that, because that can be extremely dangerous. Look at Takrazda, where is he even going? I guess he's gonna go after another outpost. Yeah, these Zergs are very focused on just getting that sweet map control with all of these Zerglings. Even ADM doesn't stop. They do have 1-1 on the Zergling, so they can actually overpower most of these turrets, as you can see. Yeah, they're just gonna go over everything. There's even an accumulative Tinker here to help the Ascendant farm, but now Nova is here and she will be able to clean most of that up, and the Ascendant will be left with a ton of gas, and now I believe he can chrono boost all of his income. The Cross is gonna find CSI's income, but CSI will see this in time and he will salvage. His reaction time was amazing. And Smolos did not get his income, but he does need to rebuild it. Where is he gonna do that? I can see like Tosh here doing some work, so that's neat. I mean, those Zerglings don't really have a chance if I'm looking at this. Yeah, Tosh can just destroy most of them. He will try to rebuild his income, but he will have to salvage, because those Zerglings eventually reached it and they will destroy most of it. But I mean, Tosh still has 2500 minerals, so he can just rebuild all that again. The Zerg even scan this once again. They want to make sure Team Nova just lost all of their stuff here. ADM's gonna go for another Link Bolt to actually destroy the Ascendant base right over here. And this time there's no Nova there to protect that base, so that's gonna be gone. Yeah, the base got no chance. The car is gonna go top once again. Yeah, look at that. He sees this part of income. He sees this from Byangsang. He's just gonna send a Link Bolt towards there because he just doesn't want to waste time with Takraz going there. Look at this, gonna go towards Tosh. Tosh, I guess yes, I will see this. Okay, perfect. Now Takraz doesn't have his goo. That will actually be able to... Wait, what was that? What happened? I think I got blinded there. What was that? Was that the mind control? I don't know. He had like a small debuff here with a weird red eye. I don't know what that was, but I guess Tosh got away with that. He's still like faster than Takraz if you look at this. He's getting 2 agility per level. Takraz gets only 1, so that's a huge deal. Takraz cannot outrun Tosh or Nova at this point. Loveless gonna have to salvage this, because there's no way he can keep going and keep doing this. CSI is gonna rebuild his income top left with Nova, who is now defending it as well. He's got like 133 gas. He's even getting more right now, yeah. He's just defending this like a champion. I mean, once Nova gets to like level 4 and it has all of the spells like this, I don't think Takraz can break this anymore with Zerglings, because the Team Nova can just use their Q that does like splash damage and destroy everything, all of the Zerglings, because it's also spell damage. And I guess the Zerglings, even though they have armor, they actually, I mean, the spell damage ignores all armor, so that's the thing. Look at the links, they're gonna go towards Archlay, but Archlay will even defend with a freaking siege tank right now. Yeah, look at this. Siege tank will survive just barely, so he did manage to defend all of this. His base. Now Takraz is gonna go after Stukov. Stukov will have to salvage. Immediately he salvages once he sees Takraz here, and then Takraz will have no time to destroy anything, and Clydebot will just run away with like 5000 minerals here. I guess Sectan will get stuck as well. He will get attacked, but I don't think this is a big deal. He's got +1, he's got 1224 HP in total. So nope, he doesn't really have trouble doing and fighting any of these guys actually. He just cannot get destroyed just yet. He's too tanky. Like way too tanky. Look at ADM though, he has no remorse. And he doesn't stop, he has like 2 link bots going for the same outpost. He's just savage right now, look at that. Even the wolf, the Ascendant, is gonna try and farm with some hybrids. Even though they will get attacked by all of the Zerglings and they will die, but I guess these turrets can clean up most of that. Now Stukov is even here to try and handle this ball of links, but I don't know, Clydebot. This is a bit dangerous because the ball of links is actually very fast because they did get the speed upgrade for the Zergling. Now they have hoping for movement speed, but even CSI is here with Nova to clean this one up. And even Temper is gonna get an insane amount of like Widow Mines to just destroy that link ball. It's amazing how these pros just gathered together. This was like 4 of them to destroy just one single Zergling ball. That was actually pretty nice to see. Got this though, Archley still going strong with all of these mining outposts. More Zerglings are gonna try to break this, but I don't know. With all of these vultures and even like a siege tank well placed here, I don't think this will actually end up in his death. No, it just won't. In the meantime, CSI is doing very well with his income. Look at this. He's upgrading just about everything here. Does he have any other like income outposts? No, he does not. Does have like a couple of these domination thinkers to defend himself. Yeah, look at that. That's actually really neat. He is doing a great job at defending his income, and I don't think it will fall anytime soon, but Across is not giving up. You can see he's gonna slow Nova down, and will Nova manage to retreat? Yeah, she will. She will blink in the nick of time towards Tosh, and she will just cloak to regen some of that HP, because the cloaking ability, of course, that does increase their HP regen, so that is gonna be huge. Look at Smalls though. Even though he's kind of getting overpowered and most of the survivors have income, and if he were a noob, he would probably get absolutely destroyed here. He does not give up. He even has so much income. Yeah, he's not stopping. He's getting so much more income than his teammate ADM. He's actually ready for the late game. This is actually crazy. You don't really see this every day in Kerrigan Survival. Only in very rare lobbies like this one. I mean, even the Warden, he's got... Where is his income even? Can I see that? Does he have income? Okay, no, I cannot see it. Oh, there it is actually. It's walled off with a triple wall off, and then look at these Zerglings just attacking the rock. They're oblivious to the freaking like triple pylon wall right to their left. Even though they will probably destroy that rock. Once they do, this wall will probably fall because they will scatter around here, so there's that. Look at Wolf though. He's just getting himself like a double wall off, and these are upgraded pylons with 400 HP each, so that's serious. Now the Warden's gonna get chased again, but now Takras, you cannot do this. It's just worthless. He's just gonna stop attacking him, because he knows Warden is almost impossible to destroy when he's got 10 armor, because the Zerglings deal almost no damage. It's only 5 damage a hit, and he's got 1200 hit points. You just can't do that. Look at Takras though, he's gonna go after most of these structures. Stukov, from Evo Chambers, good job. Takras is gonna go after all of these level turrets as well. Love has been like bullied for so long. He does still have like 8000 minerals, so props to him for that. He's been doing like a great job. Holding off, look at that. I guess Stukov is here to defend with all of his Ravagers. Now, why Salvages? Oh, there's Zagara! No way, freaking Zagara came here to just show Stukov as boss. You don't see this every day, Zagara going off creep like this. Now the survivors are getting bullied so hard, they haven't even had time to push the creep, like, at all. That's just crazy to me. These are pros, they're supposed to like be some of the best players in the world at this game, but they're still not doing well when it comes to like destroying structures. They get bullied like this. Look at Stukov. Oh my god, he's actually surrounded. Look at Byung-sung. He's just trying to eliminate him. And he's just trying to farm. He's got over 200 gas right now. So this is amazing. Zagara's gonna try to go for him again. He even has 2-2 right now at mid 19. This is amazing. Now where is Takras? I guess he's right over... I mean, he should go here. Come on, this is a base. This is a full-fledged base with CSI in the middle of it. He's ready to get some levels. Even the Arya is going to control one siege tank that is going to load and unload. Good job, Archley, actually. Look at that. He's just going to load and unload the siege tank. That's actually pretty smart. And he's going to get so much gas for this. This is his base, by the way, so he does need to eventually retreat. And he's got so many worker tunnels all around the map to like retreat the builders if he needs to. He's just gonna like relocate the siege tank over and over again. There's even an Odin here from Templar trying to attack Takras, but I mean, One Odin, even though it can deal 600 damage a second, it just won't be enough. Yeah, look at that. Actually, we'll have to evacuate, and then since I will have to salvage, and they will salvage everything, and Across didn't really do much. Yeah, poor Across, look at this. Now he's revealed, yeah. He gets revealed, each time he's got this little icon here. Because the Hawk can do exactly that, you can just reveal Across. And look at this, even the Wolf Ascena is gonna try and push with the hybrids. Look at that, he's gonna try and like get across his HP as low as possible, as fast as possible, even though it's gonna be hard because across. He's got his E that reduces all damage by 80%, so that's gonna be huge, and also his Plague that just reduces enemy HP to like 1. So that is just huge. It's level 8 by the way, 300 energy. Now Nova is also trying to like bully this as hard as possible. She's faster than most of these actually, but now the Zerglings is gonna get attacked by the Zerglings, but nope, this is not enough. Nova is just too fast for the cross, so they cannot keep a vision on her. They cannot keep seeing her because she's cloaked, and of course the only things that have vision are Overseers and Takras that are both like slower than Nova. So that's here, Nova is gonna sit here getting levels. She's now level 8, getting to 9 very quickly for like from all of these roaches. Look at this. They have 2-2, they are very strong. Also Smalls has tons of income at Mini 22. So that's amazing. CSI now level 9, having a whopping 26 attack speed. Yeah, you can see here almost 300 kills on this part. He's just gonna keep attacking here, and the hybrids, I guess they will get destroyed eventually by Takras from the Plague. And there he goes. There's Takras gonna try and go for Nova, but I don't think this will be possible. And look at this, the Aura is gonna try and go after this. Where did Nova go actually? Nova just teleported away, look at that. Where did she even go? She was so close. Okay, she went bottom right with Torch, so that's pretty huge. And she got out, but Takras is now like stuck fighting all of these guys, and also Wolf who now has like 24,000 minerals, and he's gonna even build on the low ground here just to like send stuff towards Takras, who's now inside their main base. And now Wolf and then the Warden will have to salvage that are, by the way, both of them are alive, so that's incredibly well. That's good for the survivors. Look at Thor, she's just moving on to the fight. He just wants to participate here with his levels, because he gets pretty insane once they upgrade like enough things. By the way, he's still at 7 range only. I'd like him to get a bit of, you know, a range set of upgrades, because, well, 7 is fine. You're gonna, you know, mortars are gonna get attacked by the guardian. He will, like, he will recoil as soon as he gets attacked, so that is very smart. Not risking it, not risking his life for some harassment. He's gonna stay alive for now. You know, this is about how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is like a 5 people base. Yeah, look at this. Takras trying to break all this by himself. I guess he will be able to, because he does have his Plague at level 4. Oh, look at this. This thing does, I don't know how much damage. You can see that it just dealt like more than 100 damage per second and just almost destroyed all of these void rifts, so that's pretty good. And he can always like consume his units for stuff. Ours will get destroyed actually by the corruptors. That was very smart by him. Yeah, he just spammed like, how many is this? Over 24 corruptors to one-shot the Ares. That is very smart. He's gonna use the Plague on the hybrids. He should consume something here because he's out of energy. Come on, bro. Use the consume thing on the Zerglings, because this converts all of the HP into energy, and it only has a 15-second cooldown. He's not gonna be doing it. Come on, bro. Get a roach, and then just sacrifice it, I guess. Oh, look at this. Even ADM is now pushing because he's got enough income. He's pushing with tons of these roaches towards the enemy base. Now, what is Team Nova doing in the meantime? We have Tosh here just sitting around. Now, Nova finally joined, and she's gonna aid in destroying most of those roaches because she does have 0.15 attack speed, so they can attack really fast. And look at the Warden, he's got now almost 6,000, actually over 6,000 HP, which is really good. Yeah, look at this. Sectan is so freaking tanky. The Hawk will almost get destroyed by the Corruptors, so that was almost a fail on him. If he loses the Hawk, he's never gonna get it back, so he's gotta think about that twice before like going into Corruptors. Now the Warden is gonna be here to tank for most of the damage. The Corruptors, they will even go like over the income to try and actually spot it. Now look at this, ADM is gonna come here personally with Zagara, with all of his army right towards the base, and he's doing a great job of just breaking everything. The crowd's gonna go with the 1,000 Zergling thingy right towards their base. Now the Warden is here to use his Whirlwind, and he's gonna take care of most of those Zerglings. In the meantime, Nova is here dealing tons of damage with only 0.18 attack speed. Yeah, look at that. She's got over 500 kills right now, getting over 600 gas in total. The cross will destroy the Spirit of Love base, so that's a thing. It will go down. He could also go for like these structures to destroy the Warden and try and like destroy the Warden on the very least. Look at that, the guard is also here. She will teleport back on creep once she sees these aberrations going towards the base, trying to destroy the hive, but nope. The guard is here in time and she will just take care of most of that. But the cross trying to push, but the Warden here is like a big deal. He can just whirlwind through everything and just destroy all of the Zerglings. He kinda needs to get his income down. Yeah, look at that, the roaches are gonna handle this. They're gonna destroy most of those structures that and now he's gonna have so much, like a lot less HP actually, only like 3, actually it's still 4,500, so he's still very tanky because he's level 15 and he's got 56 strength. So that's huge for him. I guess Takros will have to like retreat now for some reason. ADM still pushing though, he's just took off there. Byangsang knows what's going on, Byangsang knows the Zerg is right over here going for whatever. And he's gonna spam a couple of actual units. Yeah, look at that, the army is huge. And Zagara is trying to prevent him from going towards the main base, and Takras is also here trying to handle the main base, so that is pretty huge. Now is Nova still here? Yeah, she is, look at that, right over there, and she's dealing serious damage at over 700 kills at this point in 0.12 attack speed. There's gotta be about 1000 or like, no, that's almost 2000 damage per second from Nova. He's gonna get so many, this is just almost 800 kills. Now Takras is gonna try to break all of these ascendant like structures, and he will manage to, and he does have like 2000 3000 gas almost. He is at +2 +3. They've got upgrades. Now the Warden is here to aid these in battle. He doesn't even need like buffs anymore because he's that tanky, and he can also use his Vex armor on most of these units. Yeah, look at that, just gonna go over everything. And now the Zerg will finally spam some Somps, but I don't know if it's too late for this because the Somps will kind of get destroyed by Nova here, because Nova is like half a counter to them. Where's Takras? Did he just teleport away? Yeah, I think he did. I think Takras just went away when he saw he was almost getting surrounded. He's gonna go on all of those Diamondbacks and destroy them in seconds with a Plague. And he's gonna manage to do that. Now look at this, ADM is just managing to push most of these guys, including Byangsang's income, or I guess Clydebot's income. Byangsang is still here with the Stukov doing tons of damage. Now look at this, Zagar is here trying to actually push back most of these guys. Will she manage to do it? Oh, look at that, they see the Somf Cavern, but they cannot really do much to destroy it. Zagar will teleport inside of the base as soon as she sees those Diamondbacks going towards the base. Now Small is gonna try and push from here. He could even try to destroy this rock to just destroy all of these guys' income. Yeah, look at that, he's gonna go straight for the rock because it's such an obvious choice. These Somps are nowhere near maxed out, so that's kind of important because that's like 2000 SHP for them from the diamond plating thingy. Zagara will be forced to like defend again against all of these aberrations that are by the way maxed out. He's just gonna TP, I believe, back on the creep. Come on, yeah, there she is. He's gonna have to spam some roaches. They will even kill like the hive of, I believe, the hive of the Takros, and that's pretty like huge because now he's gonna know he's no longer able to actually destroy it, or I guess get structures that require a hive, so that's pretty huge. Now the Warden is gonna be very low, look at that, only at 500 HP, so that is pretty huge. If Takras gets like one more stun on him, that's gonna be huge. Nova also almost gets destroyed because Takras is now dealing tons of damage. He's even gonna go after all of these Noctules with the Zerglings. Now Zagara is there as well to just spam roaches and Zerglings to go after the Warden, but the Warden is like barely surviving now with 23 armor and only 600 HP at this point in the game. Now the audience will even get the Vex armor thing, and now they will deal so much more damage. Takras is going to try and go through all of this, but he will still be taking damage. He's now under 10,000 HP, which is huge. He will actually start getting destroyed here, only at 2000 damage. Nova actually eventually gets destroyed, but at what cost? Takras now is so low, only 2000 HP. This is pretty huge. Now the survivors, even though their base got broken, Takras is very vulnerable here. So is Zagara. I believe they do have level 16, so they can shoot pretty fast, but with this low of an HP amount, I don't know, bro. Now Tosh here going at a whopping like 4.66 move speed. He's just really fast here. Now the guy, even Level is gonna try and like replenish the base. The Cold Warden is gonna try and go after all of these roaches, but he will almost get destroyed, only remaining at like 100 HP. Now Zagara is gonna try to push through the middle of the map. but you won't quite manage to. I guess these roaches cannot really break the spirit base anymore because the Zerg is so low. They just left like half the survivors alive and most of them are even fed right now. Look at Takras gonna try and go after the guys. The Warden's gonna get his Vex. Armor is gonna go after Takras. Will he manage to destroy him? Yes, the Warden gets the kill. Good game, well played. The Warden, together with his whole team, just destroyed the Zerg.